Aviva Canada and Aviva PLC Global is super excited about the InsurTech world. There's a massive ecosystem building, not only in Canada, the US, and truthfully around the world, that we want to be a part of. We want to be inside the conversation, as correctly said in the last presentation. We want to help lead that conversation, and we're doing that with multiple toolkits. So we talked about a little bit earlier about the VC investment fund that we launched. So that's a global investment fund to help support the startup community. So we have a £100 million investment fund designed to make equity investments into the startup community. You don't allocate £100 million if you don't believe in this community. So Aviva is basically, we're in fourth, going into fifth gear, and super excited about the InsurTech community.
Hi, Randy Carroll. In my role as Chief Business Officer with Client Desk, we're really focused on digitizing insurance. So, capitalizing and trying to excel a lot of the things that Bill talked about earlier around customer engagement. The platform is built around customer engagement, real-time policy change to the best of our ability, and enhancing that whole claims experience in a mobile space. The customer wants choice in regards to how they actually manage their business going forward. We've always heard over the past number of years the number of ways that customers want to reach out to their insurance provider, their broker, and we fill that gap in a very effective way. It's been an interesting opportunity for me to work with a startup. Ryan could have had his shop opened a lot earlier. We could have knocked on his doors for some funding as a startup, but we're out of the gate. We're a business now, and it's been an exciting time.
Well, borrow your mic. Help me out again. Awesome. Jeff Roy, Excalibur Insurance Group. We were a traditional brokerage, and as CEO, I've been leading the change to become a digital broker and to adapt. And one of the things I'll talk about, if you're still here at 4 o'clock, is about being in the experience business, not the insurance business. And as a forward-looking broker, I have to make sure that I continue to see new technologies, work with different vendors, different companies, and adapt the client experience and do what Bill said, defend my core business and grow new markets. And I got to say, at 46 years old, I'm charged up, I'm fired up. It's never been a better time in human history for success for the broker. But the people that don't want to get better and change and push themselves, there's never been a more fearful time. And again, a lot of people are resorting to relying on different individuals and organizations to save them. It's a point where we have to work on saving ourselves.
So, of the 800 or so InsurTech firms that we're tracking, over 25% of them are what we call distribution disruptors. So there is going to be a lot of activity in the space, and certainly, like any startup environment, many of those are going to fail. But there's going to be a lot of them that are successful, so it will cause some change.